Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back to another episode of A Man Say Man. It's your boy P. What up, Marvelous?
What's good?
What's happening, Nick?
What's popping with you, my brother?
I can't call it, man. What's going on, Remy?
Rem the model in the building.
No question. Steph Lover?
My man, how you feeling?
I'm good, brother. And shout out to my man in the back, LP in the building. No doubt, no doubt. I'm good, man. You know, good energy. I see you.
Yeah, what are you doing right now?
I don't know. It looks weird.
Yo, that looks crazy as fuck.
I don't know. I thought it was some clippers at
I
first.
thought it was something that just.
Nah, but I think what we did was we left the other mic at Steph's crib because, you know, his birthday was lit.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
for sure.
If y'all ain't here last episode, man.
Happy
I don't think you can hit it.
Happy belated birthday, Steph.
I appreciate it. I haven't even listened to that jump chat because I know I was fucking hammered.
Yeah.
nigga.
I listened to the whole thing.
It's hard enough listening to yourself as is. Like,
No
I don't
question.
hear that shit.
Yeah, we was lit. That shit was fun.
Good times.
Nah, for sure, man. But what's the energy, Joe? What's the energy? Pardon me. How y'all week been?
Oh man, week has been all right.
Word?
I seen some good hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
No question.
I went to the Wolf Trap, seen them, the forefathers. You know what I'm saying? You know, put it down. KRS-One, Rakim,
For sure.
Big Daddy Kane, DJ Spinderella. She was doing a little thing, and then Roxanne Shante.
Yeah, that real hip hop guru.
Whoa, was Salt and Pep out there or just Spinderella?
No, just Spinderella.
Where?
And then Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick closed the show.
Gotcha.
That's
Yeah,
it was dope.
That's awesome, man.
I would not have had a good time.
You don't think so?
Hey,
Not at all.
He is a real
I
hip
wouldn't have
hop.
known any of the words.
Yeah, you would have.
How do
So,
you
yeah,
not,
some
how do you
of
not
them,
know
but-
anything else when it started from there?
See, like Amani went with
You
me.
know?
That was his
But it
first
started
joint.
from that. I feel like I do.
Yeah.
What was your
know-
question?
Grew up on it.
Amani went with me.
Right.
He 18. You know, he was rapping KRS-One shit. You know what I'm saying?
He different.
Come
Come
on,
on,
you-
he was
you-
raised different.
You know what I'm saying? That and then but it was just the energy. I went to the same thing, thinking the same thing. I was like, damn, my mom bought the tickets for us. But she was like, I wanted to take Amani this and that. She's like, all right, so
3 generations.
It was all like, it's like my mom. No, it was my mother, a friend of the family, my cousin, his girl, me, my wife, and my son, and Corey. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? We was there just chilling. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope show. KRS-One killed it. Like, he turned it up. But yeah,
I'm not surprised.
yeah,
I'm not a fan.
I'm not surprised.
Did anyone start breakdancing?
yeah. It was breakdancing on the
Hey, dog.
like
In the grass, specifically.
right. Yeah, that joint and
Playing cardboard with him and broke it out in the grass.
he had Mad Lion with him.
Ice-T.
Oh, wow.
Ice-T.
Take
That's
it
what's
easy.
up. All right, take it easy.
Well, he had-
That shit was crazy.
He had Mad Lion with him, and
Boom, boom,
he did
boom,
the other joint too. The
That shit was crazy.
the Mary J. Blige cover he do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was dope.
That's love, man. I would enjoy myself.
Yeah, it was cool. Wolf Trap outside, nice weather. It was
Any of y'all still eat bacon? Just question.
Doesn't matter. Brim would not have had a good
Wow.
time.
Huh?
So random. Where does that question come from?
Well,
Christ.
unbeknownst to y'all, today is National Bacon Lovers Day.
Oh, yeah, I eat
I had
bacon
some
home.
bacon this morning, but we were talking about niggas breakdancing. Now we talking about
It just
I
dawned
was
on me.
just trying to figure out why
I
Brim
came
wouldn't have
across
had a good
that.
time.
I came across that.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
It's not my cup of tea right there.
Yeah.
The old school hip hop, I don't like that stuff.
Okay.
Shit, that's the essence, man.
Rakim killed this joint too, man. Yeah, it was dope. It was
Where do you
dope.
think like the beginning of the beats came from? Like,
What?
I'm not saying it wasn't the beginning. There's nothing wrong. I
You just
understand
wouldn't
and
have had a good
appreciate it.
time
I just
'cause
would. I'm not. You
from
would
that-
never catch me playing a KRS-One song.
I put you
I'm
this
not a fan
way.
of
in my
KRS
life.
One.
It's nostalgic for me because I heard these songs from my mom. playing
South
them.
Bronx,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
South
saying?
Side. Did you
I
do South
wasn't-
Bronx?
Yeah, he did that joint. He
That's
came
what's
out
up.
to that. He came out to that. But like I was a go-go head. We all was like, up here. So like I really, like I said, I didn't get my hip hop lessons until I was like at 18, 19. You know what I'm saying? Because everything was go-go.
And
Yeah.
to be honest,
So,
a lot
yeah.
of the hip hop songs that I kind of learned was, for me, 100% was because go-go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Salt
They
and
were
Pepper
spitting
had a
the
go-go song
They were spitting the same
back in the
stuff.
day.
So a lot of that, that's
Mhm.
how I remembered. And when I did finally hear it on the radio or something like that, even though my mom had a lot of records and different things of different artists, that is what attracted me the most.
Mm.
So that's how I learned a lot of the actually learned the lyrics of a lot of the songs.
Yeah, from go-go. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
No, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Did you have some bacon today, nigga?
Did I have some bacon today?
Like your breakfast sandwiches.
Nah. It is. I was on Google earlier, man, and I just came across it. I was like, wow, National Bacon Lovers Day. I might head to a buffet and pig out, maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
Does anyone not eat bacon?
Was that a pun intended?
I mean, if it's turkey bacon.
Oh, you don't eat pork?
No.
At all?
No.
By choice, just cause?
No, I'm allergic.
To pork.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
For real.
You're allergic to pork. That's crazy.
Here we go. It's always
I don't know
Steph
if I've
that's
heard that
questioning
one
this.
I've never heard anyone allergic to pork. But yeah, I've never heard that.
Bruh, trust me, if I eat it, my whole face is gonna swell up. I'm gonna have bumps all over my face. It's stupid.
Okay.
And probably because my dad just didn't eat pork. And maybe when they had me, maybe that made me allergic to it. I don't know.
You've known this your entire life?
Yeah.
So you've never had a hot dog?
Not a pork hot dog.
You're right, my bad.
Well, I mean, they do have pork hot dogs, but
I ain't never eat that.
Who the fuck is doing that?
The one time I actually ate hot dogs was in Pigs in the Blanket. I didn't even understand what that was when I went down the country to my family's house. Ate it and I swelled up and everything. I looked stupid. And I had to go to a funeral the next day.
No sausage for you?
It's like 11 years old.
Sausages?
No, dog.
No more sausages, Mom. Please.
Sausages is fine.
That's
Don't you
hip-hop.
understand?
That is
I don't
hip-hop.
pork it out, bruh. I
Dog
can't.
effects.
I know how to cook it, but I can't eat it.
Pork rinds.
All right,
so
Sorry.
it's not like I haven't slid one of those before. I definitely had to have some Benadryl.
You're not missing out anyway.
You are.
Pork rinds is trash.
Pork rinds is fire.
Sausages are decent.
Pork rinds are disgusting.
They are. They're
Y'all
disgusting. No, you're loafing.
Nah, y'all tripping.
Your breath smell terrible afterwards. I'm with y'all.
So who was
It's
that?
not the best snack.
I mean,
Talking about the taste.
It's very tempting.
Was it Ninja Turtles when the dude was like, pork rinds? Is that Ninja Turtles?
I don't know.
It's a line in the movie.
I don't eat none of that shit. That shit is gross. Beef jerky? Meh. I can count how many times I've tried
I
that.
don't eat that shit
Beef
either.
jerky's amazing.
That's not.
Nah.
Crazy, man.
Nah, give me a cucumber.
That's one of the finer things in life.
I mean, hey, look, man. Hey, man.
Say, man.
Got something coming up next weekend, bro, right?
Oh, yeah, man. Me and the star, Miss Marvelous, we have a show. Our first play. Well, my first play. Excuse me. My first play.
Well,
How many plays have you been in this?
This is my actual first play being in. I've helped in the backgrounds of other plays, like with church events and stuff like that.
Yeah, that don't count.
Yeah.
Plug the play. What's the name of the
Well,
play?
Yeah, the name of the play is Tales of a Grown Girl.
It'll be at the Black Box Theater in Silver Spring.
Yep. It's, August 26th. It starts at 6 p.m. Please get there early.
Are tickets still available?
No, they are not. Right now, I think there's like 5.
There are some tickets that I think are available, but I think the cheaper end of the tickets may not be available.
Well, I'm not sure. I think right now there's on the website it says sold out. That's for the 6 p.m. show, but apparently there's some VIP tickets available.
Maybe
Exclusive access is still available.
Yeah.
So there are still some tickets out there.
So yeah, for those who don't got their tickets, pull up, man. Show some love. You know, me and Sharon's first play. It's gonna be amazing. We put a lot of work into it. So yeah, man. You know,
blood, sweat, and tears. It's a real eye opener as far as the play. It touches on some things that a lot of people in, I want to say all communities, but more in the Black community, they don't like to touch on, which is mental health awareness, sexually abuse, drugs. Like of course, they always want to just show the drugs and the violence, but they don't understand why some of those people become the way that they are. And this play kind of gives a backstory of why some of the people are the way that they are.
No question. And it takes place in the good old 90s. So it's a classic era, you know, as far as the image and whatnot that we're going to portray. So, you know, copy a ticket and show up, man.
Are y'all nervous?
Am I nervous? Yeah. Honestly, no.
Absolutely, I am.
You are?
Yep.
Nah.
Paul, is your character named Jerome?
Actually, my character is named Paul. You know, I play a.
Shucks. I'm disappointed. How creative.
Well, hey, shout out to the people who wrote the cast.
I'm disappointed.
I mean,
his character is a very cocky person.
Yeah, I mean, it's a role that
Still disappointed.
Still disappointed.
I don't know. I'm not going to spoil it.
Don't spoil it. I was just curious if you had a cool name.
A cool name. Yeah.
Tyrone, Jerome.
No, but this person is Paul was actually a real. His name is Paul in real life.
Yeah,
the person I'm playing and portraying. Yeah, his name was Paul in real life.
And I call him Protein Leg Paul.
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to plug us in.
Did you plug that into the play?
I did.
She did.
This is crazy.
It's a part right?
For that amen,
So
say man.
what's our percentage?
There's no percentage.
Oh wait, time.
I mean that was created on the show, therefore it is copyrighted and belongs to the show.
This is a
Steph.
fact. No one talked to us about it.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Oh.
This is for the views. Everybody relax.
I should get full, payment for it. I mean, you talking about me. And I have my protein shake out that day.
Wait, you knew about this?
That she added the commentary.
They rehearse every.
I mean, we rehearse. Yeah,
Nick,
I think.
Nick, you gotta relax.
I think within the first week, she already added it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I'm just trying to get everybody relax. Just trying to get
Contractually.
Everybody relax. It's all a part of the process.
Yeah, it's all right.
At the end of the day, just pull up, man. It's gonna be an awesome show.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
I hope y'all on y'all A game.
We have no choice.
No pressure, but
No, we have no choice to be on the A game. You can't get in front of a camera or in front of people, like 500 people, and just be like,
yeah, facts.
I don't know. I feel like I kind of live for moments like this. Even with like podcasting, right?
We gonna see.
Yeah, you gonna see.
Right, we gonna see.
Yeah.
He didn't live for the moment during your roast.
No, he didn't.
Backed
roast?
out.
He did back out.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't
Roast.
prepped.
No one was
it was
ready.
a roast?
I wasn't. No, but you guys did an amazing job. For Stefan's
35th.
35th birthday, they did a roast.
It was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Didn't you rap on that same birthday?
Nah, I haven't rapped on any of my birthdays. I haven't rapped on any of my birthdays, but it's in the future though.
Yo,
Trust me.
how epic would
it's
that
in
have
the
been?
future.
Yo,
It's
At
in the
the
future.
end of the roast, if you would have did a whole check bait performance, that would have been something stepping.
It's in the
Vigilante.
future. The whole squad coming out though.
Fog machine, lights
my
go
God.
dim.
Whole squad.
same outfits from back then too.
Here we go now. Here we go now. Nah. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Got to creep through the club.
Yeah.
They was playing your shit at the Wolf Trap, man. I had to catch that
Next sentence to me, I was dying.
Let's go now. Let's go now.
He sent that shit to me
Steph,
too.
that's how you get busy?
That's
Come
Fat
on,
Man
man.
Scoop,
Get the
man.
fuck out of here.
Fat man?
That's Fat Man Scoop.
Oh, you didn't know?
What do you call those people? A dobby god?
Oh,
no.
my God.
Doppelganger.
A doppelganger. There you
bunch
go.
of
What he? A Dobby dog.
Marcus.
The Demigorgon? Is that Stranger
Oh,
Things?
yeah.
Dobby God.
A Dobby God.
Name an episode. Dobby Gods.
I was going to say
Funny as shit.
demigod at first, but I was like, that's not it.
That's not it.
my
That's
God.
not
That would have been giving too much
What
credit.
is it, Steph?
What is this? What?
He said it's not demigod. What is
It's
it?
a doppelganger.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, man. I hope y'all do well.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all
For sure.
carrying, y'all taking us up there too. So
Yeah,
if y'all fuck up, we gonna share the
And-
blame
yeah.
and the
Why would you want to
embarrassment
do that?
and the shame. So
feel
represent
like-
us
Well,
us well.
He's doing that because if y'all do well, then we also want to be included in the shine. You feel me? Like he's
Yeah.
covering the back end.
Hey,
He
look.
said, nah, if y'all do bad, y'all representing us. So when y'all do well,
When y'all win, we
then we
win.
gonna be on the stage with y'all. You feel me?
That's a fact.
We all gonna be raising the trophy. That's what
When y'all listen, Amen, say man is gonna be everywhere. Okay.
No question.
Harlem,
Sticking
Brooklyn,
stickers everywhere. It's going
uptown,
down.
downtown,
Yeah, everywhere.
Switzerland.
Everywhere. Why not?
Nah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, man. But thinking about movies and whatnot, right? I know you heard about that story with Micheal Oher from Blind Slide.
Yeah.
Oh, your man got robbed.
Yeah.
I'm just curious though, man.
Yeah.
Why would you wait? Why did he wait 15? What? The movie came out 2009, right? What is that?
Was it
14 years?
2009?
Yeah. Blind Side was 2009. If I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
But why would you wait 14 years to come out? It's not like he's doing bad. He's worth like
Well, that's why.
a bunch of money.
That's why it actually makes sense. Because that movie came out his rookie year in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He just got an NFL check, and he's actually playing well. Like he's a good player, so he just got an NFL check.
Wait, he still plays?
No. At the time, you saying
During
why
the time,
he wait
right.
so
Oh,
long?
gotcha,
I'm saying
gotcha.
when,
Oh,
when
word.
the movie
Heard
came out in 2009, he's a rookie in the NFL. He just got paid millions of dollars from
He
the
didn't
NFL.
think about that shit.
Right.
He's not worried about just the checks from the blind side. I got millions of dollars in the bank anyway. I'm good, and my
Yeah.
family taking care of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's what he's thinking.
Gotcha.
So when he finally realizes, after he retires, I think it was like 4 years ago he retired.
I don't have as much money
He
as I
started looking.
should.
He started looking into shit.
They
Wait a
realized,
minute,
yeah,
this was never taken care. Wait a minute, I never signed adoption. I signed a conservative shit.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I never got checks for the blind side. Like it all came up later because again, he was good for the past 14 years. He's been playing in the NFL, getting NFL checks.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, he must,
and a beast. He was like top left tackle in the league.
yeah, he won
I'm saying,
a
he's
Super Bowl,
paid.
right, with the
Yeah.
Ravens?
Yeah, Ravens. Yeah. He was a beast. It was him and Trent Williams, like the top two motherfucking left tackles at that time.
Balling.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't know, bro. Because
The other side, they coming out and saying the Tuohys, who is the family that adopted him,
Right.
their
Right.
lawyers come out and said that it's incorrect and that he did get paid and shit like that. So
they said when
it's
the,
gonna be interesting when they dive in.
when as far as I guess I don't know payment from when the movie
That part.
dropped, they each got $100,000.
No, I saw more than that.
The parents.
Yeah.
It was 5 of them.
$100,000 ain't nothing.
So
other
it was
siblings, right?
it was Micheal Oher, the mom and dad, and I guess because it was 3 of them, right? The sister, brother,
Yeah.
and the younger brother. So I
Right.
guess 2 of them only got paid, but they said 500 racks, and
No.
he got 100.
No, it was 2.
700,000, and he got $100,000 out
It
of
was
it.
2 siblings and him.
Yo,
Right.
hold on. Y'all just peep how my man went from 100,000
Yeah.
to 500,000
Yeah,
to
yeah.
700,000.
No.
No matter.
No, his 500,000 was being split up between the
Right.
5 of the people.
Five
It
of
was
them.
100, but like I guess it jumped
Okay.
up like
Yeah, they
I was
made.
getting
I think
confused.
they made like $700,000 from the movie.
That ain't nothing.
that's it.
No, they made way more than that. They got 225 roughly up front a piece. $225,000 a piece, all the kids, and then they also got like a 1% residual on the back end of how much the movie made. 2%. I think it might have been a 2% actually.
And with the movie,
And the movie made 300,000,
Right.
300 million.
300
Excuse me.
million, 100 million. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
So-
okay. So $3 million.
And
Yeah,
2%.
That's
Pretty
what
much.
he's looking
It-
for.
I think it was 2%, but
Yeah,
7.5.
Something like that, yeah.
All these numbers.
right. It is a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Like,
20 million.
I'm just,
7.5.
I feel like my man in the motherfucking
Into a
hangover and shit. Dude.
Calculating.
My man
Should
doing
they
my Rain
strip
Man shit.
Sandra's Oscar?
Absolutely not.
For
It has
what?
nothing to do with it. She played a role.
She did. I was getting ready to say that. She played her role.
separate things.
And
did
she
her
and she
job.
hometown, nigga.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah.
So, whoop.
She from Arlington.
For
Yeah,
real.
she is.
Fuck.
Did she go to like what?
She-
Yorktown?
No, she went to
Washington
Washington.
Washington Lee?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, now it's not Washington Lee.
Nah, she earned that shit.
Washington
Separate or
Liberty.
whatever the
Yeah.
fuck
It's
they
still
had going
WNL.
on.
Same thing.
Yeah, no, that I agree. They
She
should
earned
not take nothing from
Right.
her. That has nothing to do with the real scenario that is occurring in real life. Like that's a whole separate thing from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna fault the actor or something like I don't
Nah,
know.
that person still did their
Yeah.
job.
She's having
Yeah.
a rough
You wrote a
month
script.
too.
I showed up and
And I did it.
Who?
She just
Right.
lost her partner.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, he died from some type of I don't
Damn.
know. I don't want to name it.
And
It's
she
a crazy
she
word.
played in the movie Premonition. Well, she nigga just like goodness.
Yeah, he just
Well,
passed away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Early this month.
Jeez.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Rest in peace.
But nah, I saw some commentary from her. She's like, she felt bad. She was like, "Dang, I can't believe that everything that movie was revered for, as far as the good things, now it's like washed by this scandal."
Mm.
You know
they
what I mean?
said that the movie technically like it was it's just like everything else. It was based on a true story. So they made him seem a lot poorer, a lot dumber than he was in real life. He's actually very smart and educated. And in the movie, they made him seem like this dumb, slow guy.
Yep.
Da, 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 da. So I mean, there's always shit like that. But that's another interesting piece as well.
Yeah.
1 of 13, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy, man. That's crazy. But I don't know. You just never know some people's motives, man. People look at kids as checks, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, but it just blows me that when people get swindled, it's like, damn, all you had to do was have another person read the fucking contract and explain to you what these words mean.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
Well, that's
Like,
what I'm
not at
saying.
that
Like,
age, man.
what was he signing back then anyway? Like legally?
What do you
nothing.
mean? He signed he was signing. He thought he was signing the adoption papers to be adopted by the Tuohys.
But what type of representation does he have that would allow him to sign some shit like that?
That
but
part.
that's the thing.
How
though.
old
was
There's-
he?
there's-
That's
Well, there's
what-
speculation that his signature was also forged as well.
What representation?
How old
Yeah,
was he
but
when he was
how old
adopted?
was he to even
13?
sign
No,
that?
he was a-
Yeah, y'all seen the movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
I
seen the
can't
movie.
remember. I seen the movie like twice, and
But
yeah.
even though when you see a movie, sometimes it doesn't always have all the facts in
No,
it.
it doesn't. But I'm
Yeah.
saying in the movie, it portrays or it shows him as being like a high school student.
Okay, right.
So like he's not a baby signing that.
Oh, no, yeah, I
And
know
he's
this. I
Coming,
know.
He's
Yeah,
coming
of course,
from
of
nothing.
course.
He's coming
Right.
from the streets, damn near. Basically, he's staying the night at a friend's house and shit like that.
Yeah.
So when you say what representation does he have that allowed him to sign that? If there was any representation, who you think got it for him? The people that's
Of course,
adopted him,
right.
the people that have money. He ain't got no way
Right.
to get representation.
Right,
Like, there's
right.
nobody else looking. His
Correct.
mom was out of the picture. Everybody, obviously, he's being
Yeah.
adopted by this white family. Like,
That's
there's
good, right.
nobody in the picture to help him. So what they presented, what was supposed to be adoption papers to him. He signed them, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All
In
right.
reality, it was
that's
conservatorship
good.
papers.
Yeah, I didn't think about it like
Yo,
that. Yeah.
I ain't
All
gonna
right,
lie.
so now,
makes sense.
So something in there is illegal as a motherfucker, and
Sa-
instead of
Yeah.
giving money
That part
back,
too,
we should
right.
start talking about jail time.
Yeah,
Cause no bullshit.
that nigga ready
Cause
to lock niggas up, man.
Because it's some,
God damn.
it's, no, it's,
Steph always
it's,
trying to lock somebody
it's,
up,
it's
dog.
some bullshit in there.
Yeah, I feel you though.
No, there's not.
It's some
It
bullshit in
has
there.
to
Of
be.
course it is.
It is.
If I'm a
It is,
minor
young.
and you are getting representation for me that's colluding with you, you know what I'm saying, to take advantage of me. Come on, man. What we talking about?
You keep bringing up representation. I don't believe there was any representation. And again, I think it was more of a love thing. Like, yo, I'm staying with this family. They said they about to adopt me. Mom came downstairs with the papers at the kitchen table, said, yo, these are the adoption papers. Legally, when you from a legal standpoint, what the judge is going to tell you, you should have read the paper, son. You signed something.
I can't
question.
Sucks.
I can't imagine that's how it works.
But it sucks if that's the way it is working.
Yeah, like even if you look at like fostering a kid, if you fostering a kid, you can't just come down there and present them with some papers and be like, "You want to live with me? Yeah, sure." And nigga sign the papers and it's all good. It can't work.
Question: Are we talking about just the adoption process, or are we talking about the movie rights?
No, we're just talking about the whole thing. Period. Like not movie rights or nothing. Just like him being adopted by them.
That part. Did they love him or did they see a paycheck?
And they see the
I
paycheck.
think it's a combination of both.
They see the paycheck.
Agreed.
Yeah, both can be true.
I
I'm
mean,
not saying they don't love him, but both can be true.
Yeah, I think initially it was from a place of love. You know what I mean? Like
maybe initially it was from a place of the paycheck.
Respectfully,
and they learned to love
white
him.
family.
They looking at a paycheck and then they learn to love him.
6 foot something. That's 6 foot something, agile and can move like that. Fuck
Do
that.
we know how old he was when he got adopted by his family?
That's what I was asking, but it doesn't show that in the movie.
Okay, how about this? When he starts school was it academy? I don't know what it was, a private school.
And it was 6 foot something.
But what grade did he start the school in?
I don't know. I can't remember.
High school.
It was
I know it was high school.
11th, 12th grade. He was
right, and they were with him at least like a year before that even.
I don't know all of those details.
So he's probably 15, 16 maybe.
16, 17, something like that.
It's just the fact, like what Steph said, is that somebody did something to just go past the process and then boom, they're and then they signed over to them. But then also I hear what Rem is saying.
The same thing would probably get him in the school that he's in. The same thing, they probably did the same thing to get him into whatever college he went to. Like all that. It was a benefit from that. Like homie benefited from it at the end of the day.
Yeah, but didn't it make
it's like
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like this nigga, like, you good. You got what you got, nigga. And,
and that's these years later.
They also made it seem like he just discovered football.
I mean,
right?
He did discover football in high school.
Yeah, because he was playing basketball. That's why they wanted him as a left tackle. They saw he could move and he was athletic enough, but he's tall. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they needed.
He was already, that's how he met that family, though. He was already at the high school.
Right.
They didn't put him in that high school. They didn't put him in the private high school.
I'm just trying to focus on the potential, right? When you're saying that, you know, they seen a money play versus just it initially being out of love. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to start off as a money play, bro.
But I'm saying, though, he didn't discover football until much later.
But both can be true, like Rim said. You can love
eventually,
someone and still see a check. I think it's hundreds of thousands of parents across the country who have elite level athletes. You love your child.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
Don't get it fucking twisted.
No
you still see money at the end of this motherfucking road.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're not just doing it for nothing.
Yeah. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck.
And mind you, these people weren't not well off. It's not like these people were broke. So I believe, at least me, that in the beginning it was out of love. And like you said, they saw potential. And when it came time to sign the paperwork, it was like, well, we could do this adoption shit because we love them. You know what I'm saying? Or there's actually this other option where if we do this conservative shit, you know, we got a little more control.
Mm-hmm.
And again, who knows? I'd have to do the research, but we don't know when the movie opportunity was presented. When the movie came out, my man's in the league already.
Right.
So the movie could have came out, you know, when your man was already on the way to the league.
Right.
And that's when they saw the money grab versus we saw this shit. We predicted this shit when he was in high school. We saw that he was about to get to the league, and now we want to invest all this money in him. So I feel like everyone is looking for a return on their investment, though.
I don't know, but at the end of the day, like also seeing that, I could see looking at he's at a private school. This nigga is 6 foot something. He was playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? He was athletic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can look at that. He's in the right realm to become whatever it is. So they can see a money play out of that. If I was like back in the day, if I would have went to Paul VI or to a private school, and then because being there, you're gonna have these other white parents. It's happened to me with like
rich
playing. I'm sorry, rich parents. But you know what I'm saying. But just in the case of this, you know what I'm saying. It was white parents, you know, with a black dude. So you know what I'm saying. So I had I played with a lot of white guys on my team back then. You know what I'm saying? So like, and got rich parents. Like even playing Arlington football, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the kids from the north side. You know what I'm saying? If you a good ass player, young, you going to the house big as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they'll probably keep investing in you. You don't even know it though, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, with this person, it's the same thing. They know when they see potential and they can see something that can get somewhere, they see money at that shit. You know, love might come after that, but I think they see the
same
dollars
time
first.
though. It's not. It's there's it has to be a friendship first, and just like what we talking about now, which is the blind side. The reason that family was able to adopt him is because he became friends with the son. And then got invited to the house. Like you was just talking about, when you say if you're a good player, you get invited to the house. Not if my kid's not good friends with you.
Right.
If my kid says, Dad, we don't want Nick here. We don't like, nobody here likes Nick. Why are you inviting him to the house?
But
I guarantee you that kid, you're not going to keep coming over just because you're a good player.
Right. No.
Unless he's really on some true station.
But if you, but this is my thing. This is my thing. Because you're a good player, you're gonna be friends because you fucking winning games for these niggas, and they want to be your best friend. The nigga that is not getting playing time is gonna want to be the best friend with the star, and you gonna come over to the crib. They gonna see that they know you the star on the team, and they can see that shit.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be a good player, and you know what I'm saying. If you a good player, you definitely gonna be invited to the house.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical about these rich white people letting this big ass black dude come play with their little ass son. That's a little fucking weird.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the same age.
I don't give a fuck.
So Nebby can't play with his friends? What Nebby supposed to do?
Shoot, Rodman did it. Remember that 30 for 30 for Dennis Rodman?
Right.
But how do you become someone's conservator without there being a legal adoption first? Like how do you get to control someone's like finances and all of these things if you're not their legal guardian or legal parent?
I think conservator comes with legal guardianship.
Okay.
I don't think I think it's and that's why it's a big deal. It's semantics on wording right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that comes with adoption, he got with the conservatorship. In addition to legal rights to his name and his likeness and blah, 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 versus an adoption where it's just, I'm now responsible for your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
It's just messy to me.
It is all messy. Messy as fuck.
So messy.
Crazy.
Well, hey, man.
Same, man.
This is a funny subject to me because like question to y'all: do y'all thrive in chaos?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Never. Do you enjoy it? Like wait till the last minute to do something?
I do that a lot.
I'm that person. Yeah, I'm definitely a procrastinator.
But
okay.
Yeah, I don't thrive.
I definitely hit the clutch when it.
So you don't like the fact that you do delay in doing things, right?
No.
So why the fuck do we do it?
Why do we do it?
Right? You brought this up the other day, Steph. As a matter of fact, could you enlighten us with your situation?
Nah, and my shit was like pressing. Like I had to get some shit done for work. This is like, oh my bad.
The hell?
This is like
That's
get
his
it.
theme music.
You see that? You see that?
That's his thing.
So this is unorganized.
Whatever. All right. So now I had something I had to get done for work, and this shit was like pressing. It's like if you don't do it, you might lose your job type shit. But I had like a whole month to get it done. It probably literally took me in total maybe like an hour to do. But I literally waited until the very last fucking minute. And then you know when you do that, shit start going wrong, and then you panic. You like a motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why the fuck didn't I just do this shit when I knew that it had to get done? So why do we put shit off like until the very last fucking minute?
Yeah.
When we know how easy it would be to just do it right now.
Done.
Listen, I recently, right, and I don't usually do this at all, but I was at work in my downtime, and I just came across horoscopes, and I looked at my birthday, right, this week, leading up, like we know what it entailed, and it highlighted if you don't do this, this is gonna fuck up XYZ. Damn it if it didn't come fucking to fruition, bro.
Yeah.
I put something off, and next minute I'm like, fuck. And we were just talking about this about why do we procrastinate? Like,
but do you not think that was just fact? If you put something off, that's going to be the result. It's not just a horoscope thing.
Well, no, it's a coincidence. Of course, it's a coincidence. No, I'm not. I said I randomly came across. I don't subscribe to it, but the fact that seed that was planted and for it to,
you thought about it though.
No, I didn't think about anything. It was just it didn't dawn on me until like, wait a minute, I just read about this, and now I'm in this situation coupled with Stefan's situation because he had brought it up a day or two ago about procrastination. What it led him to fall into? I'm like, damn, why did we do this, bro? When we know better.
I think people I sometimes procrastinate on some things, And I have this thing in my head that I got the clutch gene. And I always say that about my kids, like, I got the clutch gene, make it happen. So, but it's always you thinking that you have time. Like, I'm gonna get to it. I got this other stuff that I gotta get done. And you feel like these other things are more important, but they really aren't. Like, the more important thing you really need to do. And sometimes, honestly, I work best under pressure. I don't know why, but I do.
But that's the other side. I had another conversation with somebody else about this, and she was like, she thrives in chaos, right? Like, some people operate best in that fucking realm.
Yo, bro, it's part of what Marvelous said. Is thinking that you have the time.
Right.
Yo, so like, I have every time I call out of work for Amani, I have to call and report this time. I have 72 hours to do it. If I don't do it in 72 hours, I lose my job.
Right.
Dog, I call out the day's off is on a Monday. I'm calling them Thursday morning.
True.
That's crazy.
Because I fucking forgot.
The very last fucking minute.
That's crazy.
Why I should have called them Monday morning when I fucking woke up and reported the shit. That way I ain't got to worry about it.
And you've done this numerous of times.
I just did it last week.
Everybody gotta relax.
Like,
That's crazy.
It's like, I'm saying, the same thing. Another thing at work, apparently they was talking about it, but we had to like fucking verify our dependents.
Right.
I get a call from Ebony. He's like, they tell me you ain't on your insurance no more. Man, what the fuck you talking about?
Right.
They've been telling this since fucking March.
Right.
Like,
Ooh.
and we had till June.
Is that okay?
Steph.
It's not okay. You fucking up on the big shit, man.
I
Come on, man.
forgot.
Get it together, man. That's the big shit. That's the important shit, man.
But honestly,
It's very important. But that shit happens, bro.
honestly, I don't remember them talking about it. They kept saying they kept mentioning it. I didn't remember that. But they did send shit to my house. I have to do better at opening my mail. I see a lot of shit in the mailbox. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's a fucking check
It's terrible.
or some motherfuckers.
It's not necessarily a matter of being terrible. It's just so much intake, like all the fucking time.
It's a lot happening.
It's a lot happening, bro.
Yeah,
daily.
different life.
It's a lot happening.
Yeah,
Right when you think you're going to
to
get one thing done, then something else comes, and then you be like, "Oh shoot, let me do that."
You only had the capacity for but so much shit, and like like y'all were talking about, like we always think we have time. We always think we have time in everything, relationships, work, health, whatever it is. Everyone thinks they have an unlimited amount of time until
you don't.
time is up.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And also till you watch other people, not trying to veer into that, but like, do you watch other people and their time is getting ready to be up?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get morbid with it, but
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's real.
I think it's inevitable. Yeah, of course. People die all the time. Shit.
No,
But
I'm
as far
saying
as-
just to get the
pull your
things done
skirt
that you
down.
want to get done. Rip was about to say something. Don't.
I'm just saying, like,
Nope.
as
get
far
shot
as
all the time.
it's just astonishing to me that we're always conscious of, like, if we put this off, this is going to happen, and it's not going to be conducive. It's not going to make you. You're going to be angry, right?
That's what I'm
Like,
doing with the big
Right,
shit.
because at the end of the day, I had to do so much. I had to fucking appeal,
Yeah.
and get all the products and proper shit, and had then I'm like,
Something that could have just been handled.
It could have been handled just like 2 minutes.
That
That shit is crazy.
thing.
Everything's straight now,
And then you
but I
turn
had
it
to go
into some
through so
bullshit.
much. You know,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
I
I don't think no one has
procrastinate
a. Go ahead.
things that I know I can procrastinate on. That's it.
you can't procrastinate on?
I can.
Oh, you
I
can.
know I can.
Gotcha.
Like if shit like I'm gonna lose my job if I don't call within 72.
That's crazy.
Like I'm calling Monday. The second I realize I'm not, and they good with it too. Yo, hey, just FYI, not today. Holla.
But like, it's the crazy thing. I wake up, and then I go straight into the garage and start working on like either music or
Something
this.
else.
You know what I'm saying? And I get in that, then it's like, oh shit, it's time to motherfucking take him to physical therapy. By the time I get back, the kids are home. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. And I'm like, the next day, I'm like, damn, I forgot. Now I'm at work thinking about the whole day at work, but I got so much shit to get done at work. I don't got time to take a break and make this long ass phone call.
So
Nah,
I want
So then
to.
I'm like, shit. Then I'll be like, damn, I'm gonna call.
I wonder if we can
like,
ask the
shit.
people
Yeah.
why do people procrastinate? Because for some reason we don't really have a logic answer to why it is. Maybe
Right.
everyone else out there that's viewing could let
Nah,
us know
it's just
why
time,
that
bro.
I think
why
it-
that worked,
I think
why
it-
that is a thing.
Nah, I think it's just learned behavior.
Yeah, here's the
It's
reason.
learned behavior, bro. If your parents were very punctual on top of their shit, daily task, and made sure you went to bed at fucking 9 o'clock every day, and
That's no.
Had your dinner
I don't
at
But I
believe
like
no,
that.
that's
I
not-
like
no,
that
that's
to my
not- that's not
children.
the
I
same.
still
It's
procrastinate.
That's
not.
not the same. That's not the same.
I think at the end of the day,
I
what it
beg
comes
to-
down
I
to
beg to differ.
is
That's not the same, bro.
Let me ask you a question. When it came to
I'm
you,
on time. I'm punctual. You know what I'm saying?
I can't tell.
Fuck. What
You just
mean?
highlighted that
No, I'm talking about as far as if I need to be somewhere at a certain time. Like,
Got you.
yeah, I'm there. It's just those little things that I think that you have to make time for those things. You feel what I'm saying? That's
Well,
what I'm saying. Think about having time. Like work takes up a whole big part of my day.
Plus, you're a parent, right? So
Yeah.
there's things that I can't challenge, right? Just by just the things that you got going on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do believe that when you come from an environment where certain character is being displayed 24/7, 365, naturally you're gonna want to replicate that.
My grandfather was
emulate
that way.
that, excuse
me.
My grandfather was the same way.
That's a fact.
It was that way.
You know,
what I'm
there's
saying?
There's a
certain
difference in
yeah, certain
telling your
people
children how to do it and then actually showing them how to do it. Because I can tell my kids, all right, y'all in the bed at this time, you're doing this and this, that, and everybody follows that. But I probably, now that I think about it, they're probably watching me hit the clutch gene. Like when shit, I was like, okay, let me do this. And then I'm like hurrying up and like, yeah, it comes out to it. And they help me with it. Like, I'm like, you got to do this, you got to do that. And sometimes my daughters will be like, why did you wait till today to do that?
It's a fact. We had soul tape to
Don't worry
review
about
for
it.
homework.
Yeah.
Right? I ended up reviewing the wrong one because I waited to the last minute. We were supposed to
God.
review Soul
I
Tape
wait till the
Part
last
2.
minute all the fucking time.
And I listened to Soul Tape 1.
Yeah.
Even though I've heard Soul Tape 2 in the past.
Yeah.
But as
That
far
part,
as
yeah.
homework, because I waited to the last minute, I
Yeah.
end up,
I feel you.
But this is a big part of it too. I just don't fucking feel like it right now.
That,
yeah.
Until you have to get it done. Now it's not about whether or not you feel like it, because now it has to be done.
'Cause now
Absolutely.
the clutch gene falls in. I'm a part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
but,
for this.
it's, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I've been that way since school, man. Since I can remember, nigga, like I wouldn't get my shit together until the second week until the school year was over, nigga.
Yeah, I guess it's the interest for me.
all
like
this
Remy
extra
said,
credit, nigga. I'm
there's
doing
certain things that I know I can't procrastinate on, and other things where it's like, nah, I just gotta, I gotta knock it out right
If
now.
I got the
I don't
leeway, I'ma
have
do it.
time.
it. Yeah.
There's no leeway on it, and it's going to be like large consequences on the back end. Fuck that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you're a responsible person, man. That's why I hang out.
Sometimes.
That's why I hang out with you, man.
Yeah.
You and Marcus.
Yeah.
The rest of these. Fucking,
I noticed you ain't mentioned anything about me. It's all good though, man.
yeah, the rest of
It's all
friendship you
good,
see.
man.
you know.
You see what tier you're on.
It's all love. So what else we
Ooh.
got cracking though? What else is happening in the
Got
world,
backup
man?
time.
Well, you already went to that soul tape, so let's just do it.
What Soul Tape review?
Yeah.
We
Why
can talk
not?
about the soul tape too real quick before we get into everything
Yes,
else. We
real
got
quick.
just a little more things to get into.
No question.
Fuck it, let's do soul tape. Cause yeah, you did. Why it's fresh. Soul tape too.
Soul Tape 2.
It was
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. It was alright. I mean, it was another era, another time period. You know what I'm saying? It took
Right.
it took me back again to like where I was at when I heard it.
A lot of punchlines for me.
Well, Fab was the man. This was Fab's like time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like this was it wasn't really too much New York hip hop popping at that time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't. Really, you had what you had Troy Ave, French Montana. It was like that time, like, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
yeah. So I mean, Fab was kind of running shit. Him and Push. This was him and Push like running shit during this time.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't know.
Marvelous going to hate me, but I'm not a Fabulous fan. So
That's okay. I'm not.
Yeah,
you
I heard you
know.
say
I
that
know, but you
before.
love Fabulous, don't you?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But I mean, I'm not like the super fan that got the banners and the flyers.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just
Yeah,
meant,
but-
all right, you fuck
I'm
with
a- I
him.
think-
But I followed them for a little bit.
I think I'm a fan of Fab, like on a feature or something. But a whole fucking Jonah Fabulous, that's tough.
Nah, cause I like the summertime shootouts. Like, and those was his most recent series.
Forgot about those.
Those that was So I'm still a Fab fan. I still fuck with Fab. If regardless if it's a verse or a song. But this joint was it brought back some memories and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this was a good time.
It was.
A good time.
I like
was
I like
fire.
the graphic.
Yeah.
The graphic
The
reminds
cover.
me of an Amen Say Man type
Yeah.
True.
vibe.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
And then the whole listening to it has a whole bunch of soulful vibe to it.
For
A lot
sure.
of samples that
yeah.
kind of reminds me of us. So that's
Yeah.
why I chose to want to
Yeah.
go with it.
No, yeah,
Word,
it's
yeah.
got a nice little soulful vibe.
Yeah.
Like I said, Bite was my favorite joint on there.
Bite.
Beauty was mine.
True.
Beauty.
What
yeah.
Wale, yep.
You are now listening to A-Rap music. That nigga, he's a beast.
But Diamond with the
A-Rap?
Riri sample, that was dope too.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Louis Vuitton was dope.
Yeah.
The Louis,
J.
J.
Cole?
Cole.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like that, and that was Cole coming like
Early.
yeah.
Whoa. Guys.
Niggas ain't even say pause.
Got
King.
you.
Jeez.
Got you.
And look, and
The money for this
and they tag team the joke too. Like you're in.
Yeah. Early.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah.
Nah,
Look,
no retracting.
I don't know what's
Today's
going
episode
on.
is brought to you by Dreamville.
Here we go.
yeah, that was wild, Rim. That was bad, but my bad, bro.
Life happens, man. You
Gave him
know?
the alley oop and all that.
Y'all know y'all not escaping it.
It's all good, man.
Yeah,
Life
yeah,
happens.
yeah.
It's expected,
But
man.
even the joint with him and Push,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
joint was fight. It was the joint. The life. Yeah, the life is so.
Oh, yeah,
that shit was
yeah.
fire. That joint was fire. Like this was like, I think during this time I'm gonna say I think like Ross was actually running
Yeah.
the hip hop at this time. You know what I'm saying? Just the Dice Pineapples. You know what I'm saying? Him going on that. Him and Trey Songz. You know what I'm saying? That was like a big song at that time.
Wait, Soul Tape 1 came out 2009, right? Soul Tape 2 came out when?
So say him lines.
I think,
I'm
right?
terrible
Am I
with
bugging?
years and eras and all this shit
Let me
y'all
see.
talking about. I have no idea.
No, because I think my daughter was born by the time
Maybe
Soul Tape
take
2 came out.
2012, 2011,
Soul Tape 2 was
2012.
probably 2012.
When did Throw It in the Bag
2012.
remix come out?
Yeah.
That was 2009.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Fab song. Sorry.
Yeah, that
Hey,
was.
Y'all know me.
relax.
That thing was
Although
crazy.
I like Fab with the chip too better,
joint.
but whatever.
He stole that from Dream, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Dream was on the hook.
He on the hook.
Oh, yeah, but that's Dream's song by itself.
Yeah, yeah,
Crazy.
Just throw it in the back.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, not that.
No, it's a song.
It's a song.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
OG, ain't it?
Nah, he
Nah.
did have that song. You're right,
Oh.
but that's not the
Gotcha.
the remix
Another
or whatever.
version.
Yeah, it's an actual song. Yeah,
Actual
I think it's
song.
fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fancy.
Gotcha.
huh?
That girl
No,
is
it's fancy.
That shit was
my
crazy.
bad. Oh, my bad.
Pause.
He went crazy in that joint.
Why did I say that one?
What? Y'all don't fancy?
That red album?
Hey, bro, hold
That
on.
drink is crazy.
No. I know what you're talking about, but
That song is crazy.
As soon as I heard fancy, that's the first thing I thought of.
Oh, Dream.
You
the
fancy,
drink. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Yeah, but that album, I think. So, I mean, for me, my preference is Soul Tape 1.
Yeah, Love vs. Money.
Yeah, Soul Tape 2 was decent. Production was crazy. Like I said, lyrically, Fab was going off doing
I
his
believe so.
usual.
Yep.
I feel like because I listened to Soul Tape 1 recently, I feel like I can hear like this like the
2012.
Jay-Z DNA. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
because it's the one line the punchlines, but I just felt like that.
Well, they've worked together, so
Brooklyn, man.
I mean,
Brooklyn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Fab might be the fourth best rapper from Brooklyn.
I mean,
You got Jay. Who else you got?
he knows how to reinvent
Daddy-
himself.
Big Daddy
Big.
Kane.
Big Daddy.
He just knows how to reinvent himself very well.
Where was OC from? Remember OC from back
Always
in the day?
keeps up with the times.
Digging the crates.
Yeah,
OC.
but
Um,
Burrow.
I don't know.
I feel like he was from Brooklyn,
Mm-mm.
Medina.
Yeah, nah.
We're
what's
talking
up,
about
man.
digging in the crates and hip hop, right?
Right.
50 years of hip hop just hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and Nick just went to the show.
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory in hip hop? Shit, I don't know. Let's talk about something about 50 years of hip hop.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Favorite. I mean, for me, growing up, it's probably the Source Awards '95.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
absolutely.
mean, like just to see that at that time. I don't think I saw it live. I doubt it. But just watching that as a youth, that shit was crazy to me. Like,
Had your joint when he spazzed out?
I mean, the whole Source
whole
Awards,
show.
the whole show
The whole
was
show.
crazy.
That
bro.
joint is epic as
The-
fuck.
The whole show was crazy, but that when Snoop,
yeah.
Snoop stole the whole show.
Snoop, and because he went, that
He
shit
stole
was
the show.
gangster.
He came out and
That's my spirit animal. Like that whole little scene right there.
Yeah.
When I'm feeling down, like the world owes me something.
Yeah.
I do my little
'Cause
Snoop
you
joint.
often feel like
The
you
world
feel
ain't
me?
got love for
You feel exactly,
love
and
for
that
Dr.
shit
Dre,
works.
Snoop Dogg.
That's how you feel? Do you say it? Like the
Often,
world ain't got love for...
often he feels like that.
No, is
That-
that's not? I think was
Dead
that
ass?
the year after?
No, I felt like that, and I did that, and whatever was in my mind, it manifested. I'm not gonna get into it, but I promise you, bro. Like, yeah, that's my
going on
spirit.
Was
over
that the same? That's not the same award show that Andre
promise you
3000
really
passed out at.
It is.
It's the same one.
Mhm. Classic line.
Yeah. South got something to say.
Feel me? I felt that, bro. Like,
Feel me?
Yeah,
That shit was crazy.
I feel you.
Paul, you
Damn,
get real
that's
gritty all of a
that's
sudden.
That's a good one. That's a good one, bro. Favorite hip hop.
I almost thought you was
Favorite
from
memory
North
hip
for 2
hop.
seconds.
I mean,
I might
happens.
I might have to go with Jay and Nas beef, man.
Oh yeah,
I might have to go with that. Takeover and Ether, like during that
That
time.
is a good one.
yo,
That was a wild little window of beef.
that definitely
Yeah.
was.
And Nas won that battle, by the way.
Yeah, he won
He
that.
did.
Yeah, I get
Glad I
it.
wasn't the only one that
yeah.
thought so.
Ether Ether, yeah. Ether was
That's what I
yeah.
got.
Yeah.
Ether was exactly
Me
what
and
it
Jay
was.
admitted it. So
I think my favorite visual of hip hop is Africa Mbata So Sonic Force video.
Oh yeah,
what I'm talking about?
I don't know, man.
Niggas is breaking and whatnot.
I feel after his allegations, brother. I don't, you know.
Oh yeah, he was wild.
Yeah, I don't even speak about that guy.
Everybody gotta relax.
I don't know. I might actually have to kind of rock with Steph on the low. Crisscross might be my favorite memory of hip hop.
Yeah.
Just because it was so early for me, it was almost like I want to say entryway, but prior to that, I don't have any memory of hip hop like that.
I can say that's probably the one and only
was
time I was like a real fan.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Of anything. I mean, I like fan to the point where you got posters on your wall.
Yeah, I had Bone
You
Thugs. That was
dressing
my
like them. I got my ear
Yeah.
pierced because of them.
Yeah. Oh,
I went no bullshit.
yikes.
Yeah, I was wearing my
Shout
shit
out
backwards
to-
too.
No
nigga.
Yeah, I wore my
bullshit.
shit backwards a couple times.
Shout out to Carone, Jermaine, Jared,
the hell?
Vaughn. Everybody was on the
The
Chris
LL
Ross
Cool
shit.
J is going on.
Yeah, the crisscross
no
shit.
bullshit.
Yeah. I feel you though. That was a good. That was yeah.
It was just the era to remember, like
Facts.
that and the whole Rockefeller era. The whole Rockefeller
Oh, yeah.
era.
Well, yeah, 100%.
Because that
That
changed
Hard Knock Life tour was.
That whole Rockefeller
100%.
era changed lives.
That was our
100%.
high school era. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We
what?
was
you
Rockefeller
paid more
to the
attention
death.
then. Yeah.
Damn. It's hard to pick one over the other.
Yeah.
Between the two
A
of those.
lot of
Like,
memories.
because they were both influential for me. Very
Yeah,
influential.
yeah.
Like
Well, I will say that Nonchalant was influential to me as a female,
Yeah.
but she was like from the area, and
Yeah.
I felt like she didn't get as much clout as she really needed to. But she was right there with MC Light and all of them.
Yeah.
But to know that
Nonchalant
she was
is
actually
legend.
from the area, that was like
Yeah, she
big
legend.
for me. And I'm sure a lot of female MCs from the area.
Yeah.
Or
I
that
think
was
she was
inspiring.
actually at the Wolf Trap too. I think she was there. I think she was there too. Yeah, she didn't perform, but I
5
think
o'clock
she
in the
was there.
morning. Don't know Nonchalant.
Yeah. What the fuck you
This is
laughing?
getting dumb, dog.
Because I was a Wolf Trap nigga.
Nah,
life
did a
happens
bug land on you or something?
No, I thought I heard somebody knock.
What?
I ain't even peeped that. True.
Yeah,
All right.
Who's knocking?
Tweaking over there. Nigga.
but yo,
What's going on?
didn't you have a this or that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got two
We got two this or that's, man. You know what I'm saying?
well, last week was a
Yeah.
a questionable this or that response, I guess, with the
Yeah, but
the
after
drunken podcast.
Yeah, after some research though, and just to remind y'all, Nick's this or that was Donnie Brasco versus.
Yeah, let's go with Steph's first though, nigga.
Okay,
Steph,
cool.
Yeah, Steph, you know, it's going chronological order. Yep.
Rewind.
Steph, your this or that, please.
Shit. WWE or WCW
Yeah.
or WWF,
Yeah,
whatever.
WWF for me.
That's it's an
WWF.
easy one.
Very easy.
Yeah,
It's an easy one. I know where you
It's
going. I
very
already
easy.
know where
It's
we're going.
WCW
He's gonna go WCW
all day, every day.
When did you
feel
start
you.
watching wrestling?
Are you looking at
Late.
me?
No,
Oh.
I was
I'm
late.
around.
I was late. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I watched it as a kid, and I know like the Tonkas and the Hulk Hogan, all the big names and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like when I actually paid attention to wrestling, it was probably like
Attitude era.
8th grade,
Yeah.
grade?
seventh
bugging.
grade, 8th grade, something like that. When I was really watching like Monday Night Nitro every single week. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wildin'.
So were you a Hulk Hogan or like an Ultimate Warrior fan?
Sting.
Sting. So this is WCW then.
Yeah, I'm a WCW guy. I don't.
Okay, so you did a transition from WWF.
I never again
Got you.
as a little kid, I watched a little bit of WWF and I was familiar with it and I knew the characters, but when I actually watched wrestling, it was all WCW, Sting, Flair. Those are my,
Yeah, but
my guys.
I remember watching Hawk and the Warrior. I lived down Valley Heights when that junk came on, so this was before 3rd grade, so probably 1st or 2nd grade. I've been watching wrestling since I was like 6 years old, bro. It's WWE.
Yeah.
It's WWE.
Yeah.
had the better production.
And that's what I remember growing up too. Like my father was a big wrestling fan.
Mine too.
Like I remember the fucking he loved Andre the Giant. You know what I'm saying? Like
Legend.
it's crazy. So it was like then my oldest cousin, he had all the wrestling men during that time. Like when them motherfuckers was like big ass wax figures.
Yeah, I remember them
And they
Jones. I used to
couldn't-
have them Jones
They
too.
couldn't move and shit. Then the ring was every time I seen his ring, that shit was cracked down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like because he used to put all the you slammed them joints was fucking breaking the whole joint.
First of all,
So yeah,
The
yeah.
Undertaker used to scare the hell out of me when I was a kid.
His
And that
intro
damn
song?
DePaul bro, when he was like, oh, is this really?
Yeah.
And no. And he would have the dark eyes and the damn canister jump. No.
Yeah, I mean, the Undertaker's on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling. Well, he's on
Yeah,
mine.
facts,
He's on mine.
facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Scared the hell out of me.
Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's it's probably one of the only intros that people actually remember, like debuts.
Yes.
yeah.
Like who
yeah.
else's debut do you remember?
Yeah,
It's
I
just
feel you.
his.
I feel you.
Who?
The
The
Rock.
Undertakers.
The Rock though.
The Rock
I
too,
remember
yeah.
the
You
Rock
remember
too.
The Rock's debut?
I remember Goldberg.
I think so. Yeah, I'm not in the Nation of Domination.
I remember
Probably don't,
Goldberg.
because his
but-
debut
but-
probably wasn't when you first saw him.
His single. I mean, yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
I
That's a
remember
fact.
Goldberg's. I remember Yokozuna. I remember
I remember
feel-
Mankind's.
I
though.
want to say I
do
remember Papa
Mankind's.
Shango. Who else?
And sometimes the difference is the debut. When you say debut, do you mean like period?
You
or to WWF?
you remember the first time you saw the Undertaker character? It was kids in the crowd crying. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you remember
nah.
that
Yeah.
shit
It was real.
vividly.
Yeah, I feel
Absolutely.
You can't vividly remember Papa Shango's debut
I promise you, because remember
because his debut was probably trash.
maybe so, but remember they would talk about
It's hilarious.
they would there was
Papa
a story
Shango.
there was a story with it.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like because I remember them talking about it. What was the Bama who did the chubby guy with the mustache?
Who did what?
Commentary.
The commentary.
You
Mean
talk,
Gene?
Is it Mean Gene?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
Papa
like-
Shango days, it may have been Mean Gene. I don't know if he was still
yeah,
there.
yeah,
or
mean,
not,
yeah.
I could
yeah.
have. Either way,
Mean
I
Gene,
think I
Jim
feel like I
Ross.
remember Papa Shango's debut.
I remember Goldberg's debut for a fact.
Oh yeah.
He came out that joint and crushed the
Oh,
Bama
yeah.
and hit him with the spear, hit him with the big takedown jump, and then every time after that he was
Gold
undefeated.
dust.
That's when he went on his undefeated start run.
But that's the thing. But I wonder if that was actually his debut or was it the Ultimate Warrior situation where his debut was so quiet that you didn't really notice it? Because the Ultimate Warrior walked to the ring in his debut. Niggas don't know that. Niggas remember the nigga running to the ring. He started off walking to the fucking ring.
Yeah.
Was he somebody else or was he?
No,
Ultimate
he was the
Warrior?
Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, he changed though. He was something at first. It was something. I watched a little documentary on Ultimate Warrior. Yeah.
A bunch of Bamas have changed characters multiple times and shit.
It's all good,
This,
man.
this is why the Undertaker is part of the reason why the Undertaker is one of Mount Rushmore.
because he ain't never changed.
He changed
Who,
to
the
the American.
Undertaker?
He changed to the American badass
Yeah,
when
he
he
was
rode the
once when he
motorcycle
rode-
for a
Yeah,
second.
with
But
the
for the
bandana
most
and
part,
shit.
that nigga's been the Undertaker for 20 plus fucking years.
Yeah.
Sting has always been Sting.
He has
You
different
know,
iterations of Sting, right?
yeah, but I mean, he's always been Sting. Only thing he did was change his face paint. The
Right.
way he
Yeah.
carried himself.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
I'm a WWF fan. I don't see how you guys. I don't know. WWE was dope.
I remember Junkyard Dog
But
and
WWF
Oh yeah,
WWF.
tell that dog.
Coco Beware, nigga.
Had better characters. I don't.
Nah,
Coco
WCW.
Beware, nigga. Coco Beware.
WWE had much better than had Vince McMahon.
Jimmy Fly Snooker.
Vince
nigga.
McMahon was better than Ted Turner and Eric Bischoff.
Yeah.
WCW had Ric Flair.
What's that mean?
Case closed.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, of course. Ric Flair,
Crazy.
he's a GOAT.
Illest
He's on
talk
top of the
game
list.
all. Wrestling, actual
Illest talk game of all
wrestling
time.
skill.
When he's on, he got
Actual
it.
wrestling skill.
Rick checks every box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does, but
Rick checks every
Hey,
box.
The
you
Hart
talk about,
family
you
would-
talk about memories, right? Like moments that our favorite moments in wrestling. Yo, mine is still Booker T.
When he said
Not
nigga,
Booker
Yes,
T,
when he
dog.
said nigga, yo.
look at you, nigga.
Yeah,
We coming
he
to
said-
get you, nigga.
Yeah.
Have you heard him talk about it on his
No.
documentary?
No, I didn't know.
Oh my God.
Yo, that nigga said, Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
For you, nigga.
for real.
And,
Live on the air.
And you could tell he fucked up because after he
Afterwards,
said it,
He put his hands on his head like,
Hulk Hogan was the jump.
Listen,
Hey,
listen,
that
throw it in,
was-
try to calm him down.
that shit was
Yo,
hilarious.
that's
That nigga,
gangsta.
Booker
yo.
T, dog.
Yeah,
Shout
the
out-
Harlem Heat. Oh, yeah, nigga was going in.
shout out to Hawk, man. I don't think Hawk was the best at anything, but I can't make a Mount Rushmore without putting Hulk Hogan on my list.
Oh yeah, Macho Man got. I mean, I gonna put
There's
Macho
no-
Man over Hulk Hogan though.
No.
You can't do it.
No, you can't do
You
that.
can't do it.
You can't do
You,
that.
listen,
He might be in
every-
your favorites, sure. But
every-
not like on a real list.
everyone in wrestling is getting a check. Everyone that transitioned from wrestling to Hollywood
It's 'cause of Hulk.
just getting a
That's
check.
it.
They owe Hulk Hogan.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel
And Vince
Absolutely.
McMahon. Those two more than
Absolutely.
anyone. They owe both of them. But Hulk Hogan,
Absolutely.
come on, bro. He opened the door for everything that every wrestler's doing right now.
Nah, absolutely. I agree.
Wrestling
I
was
agree.
territorial before Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
Hulk Hogan
yeah, he
took
was the only
wrestling
one
into
going back
niggas'
up. Yeah,
households
yeah.
and made it a global fucking
Yeah,
thing.
facts.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Thunder in
Yeah.
Paradise, No Holds Barred, like all them dumbass fucking movies and shows he was doing. The Rock ain't getting these checks without Hulk.
Mm.
Yeah, nah, he was
Yeah.
he was the golden boy. Yeah,
No, absolutely.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
He was a
I
shitty
know-
wrestler, but
Shoot, my niece, she actually wrestles out in Vegas. She goes by Rochelle Riveter. Very shocking to me, but my dad and my family, like, they were always into wrestling. So, and she has this acronym called MOM, must obey me, whatever.
that is. Yeah,
She's
wow,
really
that's
good though.
crazy. That is
Yeah.
so
She
crazy.
wrestles, and it's funny to see women wrestlers because wasn't there a few?
There's something now.
they
Yeah.
popping.
They
What's her
popping
name? Rochelle Riveter.
Rochelle Riveter.
That's not gonna cut it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, that's
She's
not a
like
good
that.
name.
I haven't watched
That
wrestling
ain't
in so
gonna get
long.
into the big leagues.
Now, what's the name? Rick.
You're a hater.
Ain't Ric Flair's daughter wrestling?
Oh, Charlotte Flair's a
Yeah,
beast.
yeah.
I haven't
Hater.
watched a match in
Charlotte
years.
Yeah. Nah.
Outta here.
I can't.
Nah,
even,
my son is heavy in wrestling. Amani.
A word.
I took him to Monday Night Raw.
That's what's
You know
up.
what I'm saying? Yeah. Dope. It was dope. I tried the WrestleMania is gonna be in Philadelphia this year. They selling tickets already, so he might want to go. I don't know.
Yeah, Steph's just
That
a
might
hater.
be a move.
Yeah.
You're just a hater.
I mean, for
Steph.
nostalgia purposes, tell you that might be a dope fucking mission, bro. I would love to go to that joint. When
But
is
you
it?
wouldn't even know anybody.
Just again, I just want to go.
They're like Roman Reigns
why
and all these
not?
niggas. Like that's the
You're
only reason why I
such a
know a
hater.
lot of people now because of my brother. I mean, not my brother, my son. Amani. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but
You're gonna recant
hey,
your
man.
statement in 60
Say, man.
seconds.
the other diss of that was favorite undercover in a movie.
Right,
Donnie Brasco or Jay Reed.
right. Donnie Brasco, after further review, I would say now that as far as a better role,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Donnie Brasco.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay Reed was dope because there was just more memorable moments for me, right?
Yep.
But when you just think about the story, right? Your man being undercover for 6 years, even though on a side note, I didn't know that the cop that Jay Reed was portraying, he actually killed himself after the
Afterwards.
after the drug
After-
investigation
yeah,
because he was in too deep.
Yeah.
Like he
Really?
committed suicide. You
Oh,
know
I
what I'm
didn't know
saying?
that.
That's
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's an important little bit of information.
You know what I
Really.
mean?
Good job, man.
And also, I didn't know that the pull stick situation with
Yeah.
LL Cool J, he added just to show a range of his character.
No,
thought that was
what kind
scripted.
of character is he trying to
That's
Yeah, I
what
don't
I'm
know. I don't
saying.
know.
That's when I read
I don't
that. I
know.
was
What-
like, what?
The
What
fuck
type of
shit?
fucking range is he trying
Yeah,
to show
kind of
niggas? Like, what
range.
type you doing?
You feel
Was
me?
that?
Like, do y'all remember that
Trying to
scene?
get in there, dog.
So for
Just
those
trying to get in there.
For those who don't know, there's a
No, literally.
yeah
With the pool stick.
with the
Yeah.
pull stick.
Yeah, I gotta relax.
And that
Yeah.
and it was like aggressive. It wasn't like
Think about like he spat on
Yo.
the joint like he was. It was intense. It was
Nigga.
intense. Yeah, but
He probably killed him right there. Like,
Oh my God.
Just really
Nigga,
killed him. He killed him with the
This is
fucking
getting
pool stick.
nah, it was
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
But yeah, I would
get
have
up
to
in
go.
there.
I would go with Donnie Brasco, bro.
yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I mean Donnie Brasco is just better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think In Too Deep and that character may be more entertaining than Donnie Brasco.
absolutely. That's what it is. Yeah, definitely.
I can see that.
Yeah,
More
I agree.
entertaining.
Yeah, definitely.
know.
Yeah.
Plus, the soundtrack was crazy. You feel me?
There's a lot of motherfuckers, like I said before, Hill Harper had a crazy part. That joint was, he was one of my favorite
Right.
characters in
Yo,
that joint.
Harper.
Yeah, young, he was hilarious in that joint.
Yeah.
For real.
Oh, you fucking with my friend Melvin?
It was so corny too. The worst,
Don't ever fuck with this family, bitch.
the worst actor in the movie was
Steph.
Melvin. His little short arms. He had that oversized red blazer on.
Was he
Like, what are we
short?
doing?
Is he short? That's why.
JD Dupree, he was tiny
Jermaine
in that
Dupri,
joint.
yeah,
Yeah,
of
it
course.
was
Of course he's
crazy.
small.
Then they stomped him out. And
Yeah, he could go out back and smoke with that nigga.
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly.
Shout out to the short man.
Your shit. Like,
Remember that new shit I was talking about?
Yeah.
Yo, shit,
yeah,
bitch.
what? Like,
Hey, nigga,
made
come
no
on,
sense,
yeah.
man.
I think the shorter you are,
Joe's a
the
better
angrier
actor
you
than
are.
that nigga.
Even as an actor.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, I feel like the shorter you are, the angrier you are. Even as an actor.
Well, you gotta ask him. I'm not an actor. Is that true?
But you, but
That
you're
was
short.
good. That was good.
But you're short. Because on good
That was
days,
great.
he's taller than you.
That's a fact. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, he's never had a good day in his fucking life. Then.
Yeah, all right, man.
Picture.
The picture's right there, bro.
It's on
What
the
the
wall.
fuck?
I wish we need to display that somehow.
It's about
you
the
know,
video. I
yeah,
got you,
yeah, on our reels or whatnot. But yeah,
All right, come on, man.
but
Yeah, crazy.
I guess everyone's vote was Donnie Brasco.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
All right, that's what's up, man. Well,
Great
before
movie,
we
great
close
movie.
out, we'd like to get to some questions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, Ram, since you
somebody.
mad close, hop in that bowl. What we got? What we got?
If you could have any job, what would it be?
Any job?
Any job.
It's hard. If I had any job, what would it be? Get paid to live.
It's not a job.
That's not a.
It's not. There's
That's
no
not a
It
job
is,
job
answer.
answer. Can we get an adult
Doesn't
answer?
matter, bruh.
It's not a job.
What the fuck?
It's not a real thing. It's not a real thing.
Listen.
Why is everybody attacking me?
You
That's
because
the job that I want.
you answered the question like a third grader.
Hey,
like,
yo, she said,
Nah, come on, bruh.
She said,
It's not a real job.
I know.
Why would I want to slave
Just
for
want
the
to get
money,
paid to
bro?
live. Like, what
Why would
the
I want
real
to
job.
slave for the money?
I'm saying
You
that
know what, Steph? You look like you slave for the dollar, so it doesn't even matter. You're a hater.
Listen, I respect your answer first and foremost.
don't.
The hell?
I do because
Ram, this is bad.
that's it.
not a
That's
real
it. If living is a job to you and you like to get paid for it, then so be it. Like,
Why can't I?
I mean,
Why can't
That's
I? Why
what-
can't
it's
I
not
just
a
wake up
job.
and get $1 for it? Just be like, yes, today's the day.
God.
yeah. Hey, look,
That's not even a job either.
I will be a professional football team or basketball team owner.
gotcha. So you like to own the team?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get paid to wake up.
Ooh.
What's the what?
Because
What's happening here?
Because if that's acceptable,
What happened?
I mean, that's
No
acceptable,
one-
right?
no
You-
one-
you
if we're
respect it
accepting
and
this-
all of that, right, Paul?
It's living is the same
No one said it
thing,
was acceptable.
bruh.
I respect her thought process.
So you
But
respect
y'all
mine
just
too, then,
clown
right?
me. Okay. I'm
I
over
want
this.
to wake up.
It's not saying
Every day I
anything
wake
else.
up.
well, I think she knows that's not a job, right? You
$1
know that
million
living
in
is
my
not a
bank every
job,
time I wake up.
Quiet. Just
right?
be quiet. I would want to make it into a position.
Okay. Well,
The hell?
So you're going to be the supervisor, and then you have people
Yes.
underneath you
Yes,
that do the
bruh.
same thing.
everybody just getting paid to live.
What's the pay scale?
So wait,
Pay scale. What's the pay scale?
That's all everyone's doing.
Listen, we are valuable in people's lives.
So,
we are valuable in
if somebody
people's
older
lives.
than you applies for the job, are they like the manager now?
Nah, they don't get it. They had to get it when
so
they were
wait,
got more
younger.
job experience than you.
exactly. So
Nah, they had to get it. They have to
living
be-
longer.
doesn't
Right.
life experience supersede everything? Like,
Nah,
I've been
well, it
here,
depends
right.
on what that experience is, bro.
Well,
Like,
they just gonna open up their own
crazy.
business and just take all your motherfuckers.
nah, they can't do that. They can't do that. I created the position, bro. No,
So
it doesn't work that
run
way.
the model.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to get paid to wake up.
Are you hiring?
See, I'm hiring Rem because he just lied. I said I want to get paid to live. He said I want to get paid to wake up. That's living.
Right, but mine's different, though.
So-
Mine's
so-
different, though.
so-
He on a different floor.
Mine's different, though. You feel me? Mine's
He on a
different, though.
different floor. You need a pass to get on his floor.
Fine, Rem.
Steph.
Shit. At this point in my life, I'd probably be like a boxing promoter or something.
Gotcha.
Dope. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think just giving back somehow. I just want to get paid for that.
Philanthropist.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Philanthropy work.
The judges accepted that.
These, none of these jobs are acceptable, but whatever. Huh. It's fine. It's all right. We're moving on now.
None of these jobs are acceptable. What would the title of your book be?
That's a good one too.
I'm gonna use
That's a
I'm gonna use a
great one,
Jay-Z's line. I forgot what song it is, but he said he did it his way. But that's from a movie though.
That's from Frank Sinatra.
That's Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. So that's what I would have for my movie.
Me
I mean, whatever.
Who's next?
Anybody, whoever got one.
From the projects to the palace.
Wow, you wrote that
You
already.
thought about that.
Yeah, you did. It's a rap song.
Did you write a book
It's not
before?
a rap song. it's definitely
It's
that.
in the works.
Yeah,
You writing a book now?
Maybe.
maybe.
Oh, I
She-
just broke some news.
maybe.
Oh, just trying to see what this play. Look,
What about you, man?
yeah.
I have no idea. I'm thinking about it right now.
Mine's tatted on me, man. I'm just
What
a
is that?
soul whose intentions are good.
Is that really? Or you just trying to be cute?
It's tatted on me, nigga. That's what it say.
All right.
Sounds a little cliche, right?
I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Nigga.
What? All right. Okay.
It's not more
mem-
cliche than I
The
did it my
memoir.
way.
Jeez,
You just
Louise.
trying to be cute.
It's right.
Money flex is on my everything. What?
I ain't flexing, nigga. I'm just
Yeah.
showing you it's right
I
here.
hear you.
That just worked out too
Soft
perfectly,
tissue.
didn't it? I'm just a soul.
Why did you
Come
say
on,
that
man.
like you was proud?
Come on, Albie Shore. I hear you. What you got, Steph?
I have no
my
idea,
God.
brother.
I hear you, man.
No clue.
That's the name of the
No
book,
clue.
nigga.
I have no clue.
I have no idea, brother.
That fits you.
I have no idea, brother.
I hear you, man.
Oh,
What's
Joe.
this week's homework, Nick?
Oh shit, let me get to it, man. You know,
The
Procrastinating.
hell?
yeah, facts.
Wait to the last minute.
Procrastinate, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
Likes to
you know.
operate in chaos.
No, I don't.
That is
Not at all.
That is a sweet topic.
Steph,
Yo.
you don't want to nominate a crisscross album?
Yeah.
Well, I tried that a couple of weeks ago. I
Chris
feel
and
like,
Chris?
and y'all didn't even take me seriously.
Because,
Probably
bro,
didn't at the time.
I'm not taking no.
He said their
See,
sophomore
it's the
album was
bottom line.
better.
It
But Nick was
was.
doing research, so I figured I gave you an opportunity. I gave you
To redeem
you had to
yourself,
take
but
it,
you didn't.
It's fine.
I
Because
did
we
take
know
it.
what crisscross is.
Haven't yet.
I ain't
I
fucking.
said crisscross.
We're gonna go with B.
See,
Fucked it up.
what do you mean? Why?
You didn't name an album. You didn't go get some.
You're gonna go with
It's
the
the
beat?
bomb. Everyone knows.
He's not a
Everyone
real
knows it's
fan.
the
He's not a
bomb.
real
Too late now. It's
fan.
B now.
Everyone
person?
knows it's the
Maybe
bomb.
next week,
B
Steph, we'll
stands
try
for
again.
He's
B stands for
C4
bomb.
crisscross.
try
He's
again
not a
next
real
week.
fan.
B.
Come on, man.
The beat.
Common
Put some
B.
crisscross
Common.
on right now. I go in.
2005 album, classic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that. That was a good time in hip hop too.
This album might bring up some talking points too.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? With songs like Faithful, Love Is, you know what I'm saying, Real People. Like, yeah.
Kanye's on the album too, right?
Kanye produced,
Produced the whole.
yeah.
But
I think
on the song,
Dilla did two songs.
From
Dilla,
the food.
the food.
yeah, he's on the food, yeah. And he's on the hook for Shy.
No, dope album. I'm excited.
I think no, I'm thinking about Shy City. I'm thinking of that song, but yeah.
Common's one of my faves, so I'm down with
Yeah.
that, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's up, man. Well, as always, it's been another great episode of A Man Say Man. That's your boy Paul.
Marvelous.
Nick G.
Rem the model. R.I.P. Uncle Ice.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace to Ice.
Yes,
Steph
R.I.P.
Muse.